beside you, and I don't hide it, you know it's the truth. I can't deny it, sometimes I doubt you, but I'm still here. And I'd wait up so you could try it. Right beside you, and I saved up so you could buy it. And I stayed up for you all night and tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong for doing all this for you. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I said I'm right beside you, but I feel divided, like I'm split in two. I can't deny it, at times I doubt you, but I'm still here. And I'll wait up so you can try it. I saved up so you could buy it. And I stayed up for you all night and I'll wake up for the morning light. I'll do it all again for you. So tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong for doing all this for you. Tell me I'm wrong. Can't tell me I'm trapped. Tell me I'm not trying. I'm trying. 'Cause I said I'm riding. I'm doing all this for you. I'm trying.
The next train to arrive at platform 8 will be the 11:11 service to The Grey. Calling at The Grey only.
Of the men in my life at one time, my father, my ex, my uncle. One, estranged, left, and later died. One I adored for years, but it fell by the wayside. Another I loved since I was born, like one must love a father, and vice versa. Then he died. How it goes, I suppose. To love is to lose, and I know that now. And to lose can be to grow, then to love again somehow. I'm learning all the time, going through it, growing through it, figuring out what's mine. Maybe deep down always knew it. Come to accept what isn't yours. A person never truly is. On what will you spend your time? To forge, to grow, to build, to give. Of wanting love without attachment, 'cause that way feels somehow safe. Of learning love in disattachment just leaves people in its wake and probably isn't love at all. Of Sunday mornings spent in dark space, though they only spoke of light. Of being half black, half white, half straight, pan by, near 6 feet tall, fro 2 feet wide. In Darlington, that's pretty hard to hide. Learned by force to accept me. Had no choice, just exposure therapy and my family. And realizing that within us there's so much complexity. The white and black ain't where it's always at, just where we choose to hide. But deep within the grey is often where the magic lies.
Remember, if you see anything suspicious, please report it to your nearest agent.
Of finding the spot in the sun, surrounded by the people you love, lying down on the soft blanket, reaching over to where it ends, and the grass stands proud to run your fingers through it. Now close your eyes and breathe with me, intentionally. 1, 2, 3. Of holding a friend close in your arms, admiring a ladybird as she flutters on. Even the spider doesn't instill fear in this moment.
Stood there dry heaving by the freeways, 'cause my knee escaped again. Both of us can't feel it, 'cause we know too well that pain. But I swear it wasn't like I remember, and the sickness eased away. I have to say, I think God is doing a new thing. I realized as I fell, I think God is doing her own thing, and I think she's doing it well. And I was in church just last weekend, once a year. That's the only time I prayed. I have to say, I think God is doing a new thing. I can feel it feet to fro. I think God is doing her own thing, and she just gets it, yeah, she knows, and she does it so well. 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 She gets it, yeah, she knows. She does it so well. She does it so well. She gets it, yeah, she knows. Now I know there are different ways of looking up, but there's a common ground for all of us. My God, my God, my God, my God, I'm so proud. And just look at us, my God, we're doing our own thing. I can feel it to my toes, I can feel it in my bones. My God, we're doing a new thing. Yeah, and she gets it, yeah, she knows. She gets it, yeah, she knows. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming through right on time, so punctual. How's everyone feeling today? Yeah? Appreciate you being here to spend it with us. Welcome to Sunfay. I'm Scarlett Faye. This is Louis Bonner. Make some noise. And we have two wonderful, wonderful spotlight artists today. One is Chloe Pamplin, who will perform later. But up now, I'm going to introduce Jade Hilton, who is a wonderful, multifaceted artist and an art facilitator, who's going to hold something very special for us. So please make some noise for Jade. You're welcome. I'll hand over to you.
Shall I use this? Oh, I can use this.
Whatever you prefer. I'm going to be off the stage, so you can take mine if you want. And everyone, you have some supplies on your table. In fact, I'll just let you take it.
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to stand though, because I always pace when I've got to do stuff like this, even though my job is to stay really, really still. So I'm a life model and, as Scarlett said, an art facilitator. So today we are going to do a little taster life drawing session. I'm not going to ask any of you to take your clothes off, it's fine, but I am going to ask some of you to come up here and try out a little bit of modelling, because I think that it's a really wonderful performative art type of thing to try out. Not many people do get to try it out because, like I said, usually, not all the time, but usually it is unclothed. So I'm thinking today, can I have a show of hands who's like gagging to get up here? Oh, I have one, I have two. Wonderful. Okay, I really hope that changes because I've got like 30 minutes with you guys. And I'm not paid to life model today, so I'm not gonna. Well, I might do. I might give you a pose. But I'd really like it for you guys to come up here and give it a go because it's really wonderful. It's really mindful. We're gonna have some music playing on in the background as well, so it's not like you're gonna be standing up here completely still with like crickets, you know. So like, please come up and give it a go. You have boards. There's some paper underneath the first board. So if you'd like to share out, come on guys, I need some enthusiasm. Yeah, this is exciting. Yeah. We have a little bit of time. Don't try and drag it out by taking slow to board yourself up. So come on, grab some boards, grab some paper. There's pencils there. There's one eraser. I really would like for you guys to try not to use the eraser. It is going to be really short poses, so don't worry about getting any detail down or making it look professional, whatever that's supposed to mean. It's just about having some mindful, fun art. Because, I let you into a secret, guys, right? Art is fun. Art's really, really fun. So let's make some art. Right, can I get my first model? Would you like to come up and give it a go? Yeah? Ooh, round of applause, please, for our first model. Bigger round of applause, please. Thank you, because none of you guys are enthusiastic, so we want a really big round of applause. Thank you very much. What's your name? Ollie. Ollie, nice to meet you, Ollie. You can stand or you can sit. We're going to do 3 minutes.
Okay, I'll stand.
You're going to stand? Yeah? Nice. You don't have to like strike a dynamic pose or anything. It can be very soft and subtle, you know? It can just be sort of the thinking man, something like that. And we're also going to have a bit of music as well. So guys, I am going to time it. It's going to be 3 minutes long. I hope you've all got your pencils. Ollie, whenever you are ready, we're going to start our first 3-minute pose. So please strike your pose. It's all right, it can be simple. Just a hand on the shoulder, looking up to the sky a little bit. Yeah, there you go, a bit of perspective. There we go. Okay, guys, that is 3 minutes. Very nice, guys. Remember, it's not too much about the detail. It's just about getting the figure down, that energy down.
In the face of prohibition, desire is a temptress uninhibited. At times I am but a moth surrounded by beckoning flames, a housefly, thorax entangled in the stubborn gossamer web of a barn weaver. Fearful. Sometimes, somehow, that is part of the allure. Fear. Limbs tied, eyes wide, in wait. Am I predator or prey? Would you like me to lead the way? Nothing quite like pure profanity to jog the memory of our mortality, morality. And I can see you have some voyeuristic tendencies, so I invite you to indulge in the rhapsody and watch as I weave this blasphemous tapestry of shame and of fantasy, of play and of pageantry, of truth and of fallacy, all wrapped up in one.
Yeah? Okay, that's good. Nice. Especially when you've got the music on in the background, right? Yeah, nice. Well, thank you so much, Ollie. I think we might be ready to get our next model up here. Come on, guys. Please don't make me beg. And please don't make me model as well. Like, yes! Thank you so much. Round of applause, please. Round of applause. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. What's your name?
Brody.
Nice, I like that name. Brody, would you like to stand or sit? What's your preference? Oh, I'm always going to say stand. Yeah? You give us some dynamism in this pose. A little bit like that. A bit like that, but like less. I don't know, if you think you can hold that for 3 minutes. How about something like, move this foot forward a little bit. Yeah? No, well, I meant the other one, but whichever one's easier for you. Yeah, there you go, there you go. Look a bit off to the side there. Yeah, there we go, it's a lovely pose. All right, guys, are we ready? Do we feel a little bit more practiced, a bit more heated up now? Warmed up? Not heated up, warmed up. We don't want to be heated up like we was last week, do we? Okay, so we're going to start another 3-minute pose. Let's get into it. This is 3 minutes.
An old, nearly forgotten tale of romance. Or was it written of death? It was certainly painful and sexy. Star-crossed and up shit creek. Now picture it. 2 months, burning in the flame of a fire they started. Holding each other entirely too tight. Grateful for the warmth. Till the wheels. Until you're satisfied. It's that thing, an obsession that is born when forbidden love and intense lust are combined. And that thing feels good. It's addictive. Have you ever felt so much for a person that the world could burn to ashes around you both, and you might not notice? or even care if you did. 'Cause you're together, dizzying, all-encompassing, and ultimately unsustainable. And so we must acknowledge the differences between love and infatuation. One is everything, and the other puts an idea on a pedestal and crowns it everything. Addiction to a concept, a rose-tinted memory, an old, nearly forgotten tale of romance. Or was it written of death? It was certainly painful and sexy. Star-crossed and up shit creek. Now picture it, 2 moths, burning in the flame of a fire they started. Hold each other entirely too tight, grateful for the warmth, till the wheels.
Fan up here, so if you want to come and stand very, very still in front of a fan, then this is a really good place to do that. It'd be good if someone came up with long hair, you know, and then we could get, yeah? Come on then, we've got one. Woo, 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 woo! Round of applause, please. We've got our next model. Oh, are you coming? Oh, 2 are coming. No, it's all right. Oh, draw 2. Okay. All right. One stand a bit more this side, and one stand a bit... Or actually, you're going to do a duo modelling. Okay, I like this. Would you guys mind if we did this one for a bit longer? Maybe 5 minutes? Is that okay? Oh, lovely. Okay, guys, no pressure. Oh, also, maybe if you can write the name of the model down next to your drawing so that when we finish and we're on our break, our models can go around and have a look at your masterpieces. Don't look scared, guys. You don't have to. Oh, so our first model was Ollie. Our second model was Brody. Our third and fourth model is Lydia and Sylvia. It's like silk, wasn't it? Lydia and Sylvia. Okay, right. So Lydia, Sylvia, whenever you're ready, get into your pose. We will do this for 5 minutes. I'll give you a halfway call out, 1 minute before the end. It's all right, you figure it out. It takes a bit of time. Yeah? Nice. I like it.
And to be coy, there's some divine synchronicity. Yeah. It's just not really coming naturally. To be frank, to be frank, to be frank, to be frank, I know this is where I'm meant to be. And to be coy, there's some divine synchronicity. To be frank, to be frank, to be frank. To be frank, I know this is where I'm meant to be. I'm meant to be. To be coy, there's some divine synchronicity. I know this is where I'm meant to be. I came to you as an angel wing, having traveled oceans far and wide. You held me close, heard my mumblings, took me home in your pockets warm inside. Press me to your cheek, we protect each other, living dangerously till the sun's uncovered. We're beneath the sheets when nothing can hurt us, but out on the streets our problems have purpose. Yeah. I know we were good and we were trying, yeah, but it all came down to flames. I forgave you the moment you lit the match. Will it always
hope you're getting fucked like this. I pray the pussy good, pray you make it out your hood. Cause boy, you deserve that shit. I hope you're being loved like this. Hope you're getting fucked like this. I pray you finish school and I pray your family's cool. Cause baby, you deserve that shit. I remember the night we met. That connection kinda felt like fate. You never believed in that stuff, but how come I can still feel you when you're far away? I know we were good and we were trying, yeah, but it all came down to flare, yeah. Forgave you the moment you lit that match. It'll always be this way. I hope you're being loved like this. Hope you're getting fucked like this. I pray the pussy good, pray you make it out your hood. Cause boy, you deserve that shit. I hope you're being loved like this. I hope you're getting love. Pray you finish school, pray your family's cool. Cause baby, you deserve that shit. We both know why it didn't work out. It was special, man. But we were kids and we were proud. We're different people. We're with different people now. But I'll never stop caring for you, caring from afar. I hope you know who you're being loved like this. Hope you're getting fucked like this. Pray you do real good, make it out your hood. Cause boy, you deserve that shit. I hope you're being loved like this. I hope you got to feel this. I pray you finish school, I pray your family's cool. Cause you deserve it, baby, you deserve it. Back muscles like June's in the desert. Dark skin, blue tint, I'm so present.
So yeah, remember that was Lydia and Sylvia.
There's some amazing pictures here, guys.
Yeah? Wonderful. We'll take pictures of them and then blow them up on the screen. Yeah? Everybody's. That'd be great, wouldn't it? How much time do I have left? Is there anyone else who's like raring to get up here? Oh yeah? Okie dokie. $15. Do you want to come up for 15? No, I'm joking. You can come up for a short amount of time. Can we have a round of applause, please? We've got our next model. Beautiful stuff. Come up. Hello, what's your name?
I'm Poppy.
Poppy. Nice to meet you, Poppy. You ever life model before? You ever life model before? Okay, I'm just checking to see if anyone's like cheating. Not that you, I'm joking. You don't have to have not experience. Okay, so would 3 minutes work with you? Yeah? Would you like to sit or stand? Sit? Yeah, go for it. See what you can do with a seated pose. I always struggle with seated poses because I feel like all I can do is sit. But I feel like there must be, I don't know, something that can be done. Yeah, nice little, like a lady. Okay, so for the guys in front, it's going to be quite tricky. I have a lot for shortening, but have faith in you. Okay. Oh, yes. Can we have one in, oh, so like a bit to the side? Do you want to, actually, we had Brody already face that way, so if you want to like just pivot your body like this, Yeah. Thank you very much for the suggestion. I should have been better at my job. It's one of the things that I tell models all the time. Like if anyone's ever modeled for me, they know I'm always like, turn 45 degrees every pose. But I didn't want to make it too hard for you guys, you know? Okay, so we're going to have Poppy sit for 3 minutes. Pencils at the ready, guys. And timer is set.
There's so much more to see as we make the distinction between love and addiction. It's often the same. Always been this way. You must choose to stay. At the end of the day. It's often the same. It's often the same. Always been this way. You must choose to stay. I came to you as an angel wing, having traveled oceans far and wide. You held me close, heard my mumblings, took me home in your pockets warm inside. Pressed me to your cheek, we protect each other, living dangerously till the sun's
Career. Talk to me about it later. Okay, I think we've got time for about maybe three more models. 2, nice. So I mean 2. Come on, who wants to have a drawing of them? 3. You know those caricatures? They're well expensive. You know, like this is you can get like 15 free drawings of you. So come on, who wants to go next? I'm not doing it. Come on, come on. Yes, come on, wonderful. Thank you so much. Round of applause, please, guys. Round of applause. Whatever makes you comfortable, hun. Like your shoes. I've got those in beige. Nice. Yeah. I don't need to be much taller, but yeah, it's nice, isn't it? What's your name?
Lydia.
We've got another Lydia. Love that. So, sitting preference? Yeah? Do you want to turn your body so it's facing a little bit that way? Because we realise that we need to have a little bit of a... Not everybody, no, there's been a range. It's totally up to you. It's just because the chair's there. Yeah. Yeah, just because the chair's there. But you can do what you want. 3 minutes, so it's up to you. Yeah. Does that sound long to you? No. It's totally up to you. I mean, you can if you think you can hold your arms up for 3 minutes. Yeah, there you go, there you go. All right, hold that energy as well. It's not just about holding the pose. You've got to hold that energy too. Nice. Okay, guys. And that means I want you guys to, you've got to get that energy on that paper, all right? You've got to feel that. I want to feel that. All right. 3 minutes. Starting now. Thank you. Lydia.
I pray the pussy good, pray you make it out your hood. 'Cause boy, you deserve that shit. I hope you'll be in love like this. I hope you'll get enough. Pray you finish school, pray your family's cool. 'Cause baby, you deserve that shit. We both know why it didn't work out. It was special, man. But we were kids and we were proud. We're different people. We're with different people now. But I'll never stop caring for you, caring from afar. I hope you know who you're happy. Hope you're being loved like this. Hope you're getting fucked like this. Pray you do real good, might get out your hood. 'Cause boy, you deserve that shit. I hope you'll be in love like this. I hope you get to feel this. I pray you finish school. I pray your family's cool. 'Cause you deserve it. Baby, you deserve it.
The next train to arrive at platform 8 will be the 11:11 service to The Grey. Calling at The Grey only.
Of the men in my life at one time, my father, my ex, my uncle. One, estranged, left, and later died. One I adored for years, but it fell by the wayside. Another I loved since I was born, like one must love a father, and vice versa. Then he died. How it goes, I suppose. To love is to lose, and I know that now. And to lose can be to grow, then to love again somehow. I'm learning all the time, going through it, growing through it, figuring out what's mine. Maybe deep down always knew it. Come to accept what isn't yours. A person never truly is. On what will you spend your time? To forge, to grow.
You want to stand or sit? Go for it. I like the fan as well. I'm going to try and keep the fan, yeah. What's your name, sorry, hon? Chloe. Lovely, Chloe. Everyone give Chloe a round of applause, please. Yeah. You don't really need to. You can just hold it, and because of the wind, it will just look like you're fanning yourself, I think. Yeah. All right, guys, this will be our last part of the session. Thank you so much for getting into it. I really, really enjoyed hosting this live drawing session. And if you ever want to come to any of my sessions, chat to me afterwards, whether I'm hosting it or modelling it, we can, yeah, I got the details. But right, okay, let's get on with this then. 3 minutes on the clock. Thank you.
Hide. But deep within the grey is often where the magic lies. Figuring it out.
Remember, if you see anything suspicious, please report it to your nearest agent.
Growing small and as bites, feels like mines. No stopping, no press and rewind. We called it. Yeah, we called it. Never was gonna be casual. No chance of zero collateral. You ruined sex for me, no cap. Head game made history, straight facts. Yeah, straight facts. I wanted you to know. I wanted you to know, baby, that if we fuck this thing up, burn this thing out, run it into the ground, oh baby. Still I got you till the wheels fall off, till the brakes fail, until the engine flies, and it derails, until the flash away, till we've had enough, until you're satisfied. To be in love, to be fucked up. A decade later, a lifetime later, we were 16. Yeah, you were so angry. Oh, to be in love. You've been in love since 2013. You know so much, but baby, you see. And don't they say guys mature slower? Still, dick game made history. I know that. You know that. Still I got you till the wheels fall off. Till the
Lydia and Chloe, please. I think I got everybody. Did I get everybody? I did, didn't I? Thank you. I was going over it in my head for the last 3 minutes. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed yourself, and I hope that you maybe have a different idea of what life drawing is, and go to some classes, because I know sometimes a lot of people, when they start out, they feel quite threatened by the environment, that people will all be there with like paintbrushes sticking out their hair and like all over the place. But really, it's for all abilities, and as grown-ups, like sometimes we forget that we can still learn things and like get good at things. So like if you enjoy it, then yeah, please go to a life drawing class. It's a wonderful environment. Yeah.
Well done, everyone. Make some noise for Jade Hilton, as well as our wonderful models today. And well done for giving it a go as well. I think let's take 5 minutes, and then I'll have a chat a little bit more in depth with Jade about her whole creative process. Well done. Okay, see you back here in 5. Oh, and quickly, the Virgin Vinyls. Can we make some noise for them and that wonderful selection whilst we were posing and drawing? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Love you. Okay, see you in 5.
until you're satisfied. Until you're satisfied. said I'm right beside you, and I don't hide it, you know it's the truth. I can't deny it, sometimes I doubt you, but I'm still here. And I'd wait up so you could try it, and I saved up so you could buy it, and I stayed up for you all night. And yeah, tell me I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong for doing all this for you. Tell me I'm wrong, tell me I said I'm right beside you, but I feel divided, like I'm split in two. I can't deny it, at times I doubt you, but I'm still here. And I'll wait up so you can try it. I saved up so you could buy it, and I stayed up for you all night. And I'll wake up for the morning light. I'll do it all again for you. So tell me I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong for doing all this for you. Tell me I'm wrong, can't tell me I'm trapped, tell me I'm not trying. I'm trying, 'cause I said I'm riding. Yeah. I'm doing all this for you. I'm trying. Like sunflowers, my hair grows up as the bump in my nose, ashy skin glows. My haughtiness, Cupid's bow, just how I dreamt it. There, naked feet on a pebbled beach in the summer heat. It's real, this is for me. And to be frank, I know this is where I'm meant to be. And to be coy, there's some divine synchronicity. Yeah. Toes in the tide, almost tongue-tied. I'm alive. I love the girls in my life. Don't know how we survived. Mama, grandma, leggings, Scarlet, Sylvia. Angels around me, that's my chosen family. Thankful, thankful, I'm so glad to have them, you know. This is for sure. Yeah. To be frank, I know this is where I'm meant to be. And to be coy, divine synchronicity. Yeah.
It's just not really coming naturally.
To be frank, to be frank, to be frank, to be frank. I know this is where I'm meant to be. And to be coy, there's something like synchronicity. To be frank, to be frank, to be frank. To be frank, I know this is where I'm meant to be. I'm meant to be. To be coy, there's some divine synchronicity. I know this is where I'm meant to be. Back muscles like June's in the desert. Dark skin, blue tint, I'm so present. Lights out right now, show me everything. Lay down your proud, said I'm heaven sent. I find it hard to believe I was stuck. Remind myself that I didn't give up. Oh, what can I eat like my dad, you say? See, that made me feel kinda sad back then. But Johnson paper hands were warm. His spirit strong as his shoulders broad. I find it hard to believe I was stuck. Remind myself that I didn't give up. Walk with my chest held high, 'cause I'm enough. Despite reality, we're giving love. Ain't it heavenly? There's so much more to see. As we make the distinction between faith and religion on me, still figuring it out. Ain't it heavenly? There's so much more to see. As we make the distinction between faith and religion on me, still figuring it out. Discovered my sixth sense and my sense, and then his puerile hinted origin. Found rekindled, lost again. Then I got a Nigerian man, he was heaven sent. I find it hard to believe I was stuck. Remind myself that I didn't give up. Walk with my chest held high, 'cause I'm enough. Despite reality, we're giving love. Ain't it heavenly? There's so much more to see. As we make the decision. that thing, an obsession that is born when forbidden love and intense lust are combined. And that thing feels good. It's addictive. Have you ever felt so much for a person that the world could burn to ashes around you both, and you might not notice? Or even care if you did? 'Cause you're together, dizzying, all-encompassing, and ultimately unsustainable. And so we must acknowledge the differences between love and infatuation. One is everything, and the other puts an idea on a pedestal and crowns it everything. Addiction to a concept, a rose-tinted memory, an old, nearly forgotten tale of romance. Or was it written of death? It was certainly painful and sexy. Star-crossed and up shit creek. Now picture it, 2 moths, burning in the flame of a fire they started, holding each other entirely too tight, grateful for the warmth, till the wheels.
For Jade Hilton.
Thanks, guys.
And for yourselves getting involved. We're just going to chat a little bit about Jade's art and creativity and her process as well. How did we meet?
We met, I remember how we met.
Because I normally start with that, but I'm like, you're one of those people
We
I've
met through
known.
QM Records.
Okay.
Because I was going to QM Record nights and I wanted to start up my own night, and you were always there. And it was at the time when I was like, you know, I don't know, some of you guys might remember, I was like, I'd see a black person and be like, do you want to be my friend? And yeah, I think Scarlett was one of those people.
It's an honour.
Yeah.
And it was so many years back now that
Really long time ago now.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you have done so much creatively. I feel like you've had fingers in so many pies over the years with loads of different types of art. And now this is your main focus, is that right?
Yes, life modelling is
Life modelling.
life modelling and no, life modelling is my main focus now. Yeah.
Yeah. And you actually, Jade actually, you set up Drawversity,
I did.
right? And that's how I got into life modelling a few years ago.
Yeah. Yep, a few people in here how they got into life modelling a few years ago.
And the aim of that was to bring more black and brown bodies into life modelling, is that right?
More people of colour into
People of
life
colour.
modelling. Yeah.
Yeah.
I found that, you know, a lot of art had it was just lots of white people painted, and I was like, yeah, I thought it was really important that more people of colour were able to see a reflection of themselves when they were going to galleries and exhibitions, and you know, having more control of the narrative in sort of, you look at the history of art and a lot of people of colour don't really have control of the narrative in the paintings that we see, and I think it's really important if we want that to change for future generations to start from the ground up. So yeah, that's where that idea sort of came from.
Love
and
that.
yeah, I don't think, you know, art is a luxury and it is a privilege, and I can't speak for everybody, but my grandparents on my black side were very much like, you need to get a job that's like being a teacher or a doctor or a lawyer or something, and I was like, no, I want to be an artist. And I think that a lot of people of colour have that in, you know, their family, where they have this expectation to have more stability than they had. So sometimes this world of life drawing and life art and stuff is really unknown by us. So yeah, I thought that it's important to create a safe space where people can come and be vulnerable and be naked and be a product of art and have somebody that they can turn to for safeguarding and advice.
Beautiful. What drew you to life modelling, and what kept you doing that up until now?
Okay, I get this question a lot.
Yeah.
and I have a spiel, so bear with me if it sounds a little bit practiced. So I used to be a photography lab technician, and I decided I really, really loved my job, but I just couldn't do the 9 to 5 grind anymore, and I couldn't do customer service anymore. Like, I absolutely hated dealing with people. Not you lovely people, though. I love you guys. Because life modelling is usually in silence, so that's why, that's why that's great. So I decided to take a sabbatical to become an artist, and in that sabbatical I went to China, started doing a little bit of modelling there, and then when I came back, it was a lot more easier to be an artist in China because it wasn't so saturated.
Okay.
And then when I came back here, I thought it would be just as easy, and it wasn't. And I had a friend who'd said to me, like, oh, you should try life modelling. It's really good pay, it's really low hours, and you can say no if you want to. Like, it's not like the boss, you're your own boss, you don't have to, you wouldn't say no to a studio and then be like, why? What are you doing? What are you
Sure.
busy doing? So I was like, okay, I'll become a life model and have that sort of subside other art ventures that I wanted to do, and I ended up that this was it, like this was the thing I wanted to do. So yeah, that's basically how I got into it.
Gorgeous. And you've done it for how many years now?
7 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
How do you prepare when you're modeling as opposed to facilitating a session like you've done today? How do you prepare mentally or physically? Do you have any kind of routine or ritual around that before you pose?
None at all.
Really?
Yeah, which is why it's
Love
quite
that.
nice, because
Yeah.
if you know me, I'm like a disgustingly overly planned person. I like really, really rigid with like things, and like when I have projects or I'm collaborating with people, and like I'm all about like the paperwork and all that sort of admin and stuff like that.
Admin.
But life modelling is the one thing that I don't have to I don't really like practice poses at home. I try not to get too in my head about it. I'll think about my pose when I'm in one, I'll think about my next one. But if it's a costumed session, I'll plan that,
Okay.
because I'm like, okay, well, what am I going to do? Like, it can be really fun to be creative in this sort of way. But when it comes to doing like nude, yeah, I just sort of go for it. And it's really nice. That's why I love doing it, because it's the one thing that I feel like I can do.
Spontaneously.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
love
it's
that.
very freeing, both mentally, physically, all of it.
I agree. I've only done a few sessions, but you've done them for 7 years, so I'm like, what is it like for a pro? What do you think is a common misconception about life drawing or life modelling for beginners, like I think a lot of us here are today?
I think, like I said before, I think sometimes a misconception is that when you, I've heard of a lot of people being like, oh, I'm really scared to, because I run sessions in the studio, and I run sessions in a pub, and it's more the pub one that new people come to,
Yeah.
because they feel like there's going to be less pressure than going into a studio.
Yeah.
So I think sometimes people think like, oh, if I go here, then it's going to be like really hoity. And don't get me wrong, there are definitely some studios that can be a little bit cliquey and a little bit like make you feel like maybe you've imposed sometimes. But generally speaking, I would say that, yeah, it's always very open, very welcoming. Yeah, I'd say that.
I
yeah.
love that. And at Somfay, we all try to create an environment where people feel relaxed and safe and comfortable. And I think you did a really beautiful job of doing that in something that is quite vulnerable, whether that's posing or drawing. What do you do in order to create that space?
Just be me.
Just be yourself, innit?
Yeah.
And you do it so well.
Thank you. Yeah, I think I do pride myself on like making people feel really comfortable, whether that be drawing or, because when I started in this industry, I started in it blind as well, so I kind of understand that feeling, and I don't know, I really like getting people, like I'm always getting like my friends and my family like into new projects and like new things. I'm like, come do this with me, like let's try this out. So I think it's just sort of in my nature to want to like,
Bring people in.
create a space where people want to like broaden their creativity, especially, because I'm all about the art.
Gorgeous. Have you ever have you ever seen a drawing or a piece of yourself that has changed your perspective? Whether that's on your practice, your body, anything. Something that's really touched you or moved you, I suppose.
It's a good question. I think when I first started life modelling, I definitely had. I think the thing that I was most shocked about was that people saw my body the same way I saw my body. I don't know. I just thought that maybe
That's lovely.
there'd be like a bigger difference.
Between how you see it and what was on the page. Or-
Yeah, because like people would do a drawing of me, and I'd be like, oh my god, that's exactly how I see like my breasts, or like that's how I see like my stomach, or like, do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
so
It was just affirming, or
yeah. So that was kind of interesting. I thought that it would be, a bit different than that. But I think what's also nice is like, when people are able to sort of capture their energy in a pose and stuff. That's really nice when you really feel like you're collaborating with an artist.
Yeah.
And you're putting like a certain type of weight or energy into a certain movement pose that has like that inner movement to it, and then you can see it in a like drawing translated really well. That's always nice to see.
So beautiful.
Yeah, I did this pose actually a couple of weeks ago, and it was like my hands were like this, and I was imagining that there was magic in between my hands, and I was like, oh, I should say it to them so that they draw it, and I was like, no, I won't, I just see. And then we had our break, and the facilitator of the session was like, oh, your hands made it look like you sort of had magic in between your hands, so I drew it. And I was like, that's exactly what I was thinking. So it's really nice when that happens, when like the collaboration like of energies really gets seen in a drawing. That's really cool.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And everyone was involved in what you did today. So I think it would be nice if anyone has any burning questions to open the floor. There we go. And for the sake of the live stream, I'll repeat the question back before Jade answers. What would you like to ask, Simon?
In the live drawing classes I was attending as the artist, not obviously as the model, we were told always to concentrate on the bone structure, not the colour and things like that. So we were concentrating on the actual structure of you, not the colour of you. I watch a lot of art on TV as well, so portrait artists of the year. And they all turn up, all the models turn up with a prop. What would be your prop that you turn up with?
That's a great question.
I
The end
really
of it.
didn't know where you... Do you want to
sorry.
repeat the question?
I'm going to repeat the question
Okay.
very briefly. Simon said some wonderful things there, but the question was, if you were to bring a prop to a life modelling session, what would it be?
Okay, it's a really good question. I had no idea where that question was going. It's really interesting. Okay, I don't know, I've got a feeling that like later on tonight as I'm like halfway about to fall asleep, I'm going to be like, I should have said this instead. But I'm going to say this because this is something that I've actually thought about and think that it would be really cool as like a type of prop, like a fake like tiger rug.
Big rug.
Yeah, because then I can like put a tiger on my head and like wrap it around me, and I can lay on it. I can have it like laying on top of me. Like, yeah, I think that would be, because you could do lots of things with it. It'd be like a piece of clothing. Yeah.
In a ball.
So I think that.
A fake tiger rug.
Yeah.
I think that's a
But
great
like,
answer.
yeah.
I don't think you'll have nightmares about a better answer. Anyone else have a question for Jade? Or anything to share about how you found that? Yeah.
What do you think what's the best medium that you enjoy doing live drawing in? Because I find the mixed medium whenever I do live drawing, like
As an, was that as an artist?
but like
I know what you mean.
the best, like if you were starting doing it ideally, I always like doing like charcoal because it's kind of, you don't have to be accurate with it really.
Oh, do you mean as an artist, or do you mean what medium do I prefer to be done in as a model?
Well, I mean, they're kind of both actually, I guess.
Lydia asked what the best medium to, what Jade's favourite medium to either draw in or be drawn in as a model or an artist.
So as an artist, I am not really good at shading, so my preference is always fine liner. I did have a go at like sculpting once because I've modelled for sculpture, and I'm like, that looks easy, and it's really, really hard. So yeah, I mean, charcoal is also really nice. Charcoal is nice, but I'm much more of like a delicate kind of drawer. I would say as a model, it's far more fun to be. I mean, maybe this is because of the sessions that I usually model for in sculpture classes, but sculpture classes are kind of fun because you do have to be really still, but you can have a little bit of movement because it's easier to play with the clay than it is to like play with the pen. If something moves ever so slightly or something, and usually you're like on a massive lazy Susan, and you just get like spun around every 20 minutes. So that's quite fun.
That sounds really fun.
Yeah, that is really fun.
Okay, we have time for one more question if anyone would like to, or one more thing to share from the session. Anyone? Okay, put your hand up if you enjoyed it then.
I would also actually just quite like to share.
Yeah.
So today I got, I had an interview with the Sunday Times magazine, and it was, thank you, it was published today, I'm going to say it again, in the Sunday Times magazine. So if you could either go and grab a copy, then you can read a little bit more about my job. I have also actually bought like a couple copies, so if you want to, this is me being like a creative entrepreneur, if you want a paid for signed copy, then you can come and see me in the break.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And Jade has some more wonderful art back there,
prints.
photography, prints. Anything else you'd like to share? Anything that's coming up?
There's another question.
Oh, sorry, yeah, one more question.
Yeah. What came about? Having a website as a life model like brings in so much work because most life models, they use like social media. Most studios are really old school as well, so like, they'll just text you for bookings. Like once you've become a model, you don't really need like social media and all that sort of stuff. But having a website means that people will type in like life model and my website will come up, and like I write like lots of journals and stuff about my experience. So yeah, she found me through my website. Yeah.
And it's a beautiful spread, so go and have a look.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
One more time for Jade Hilton. Thank you so much
Thank you.
for bringing your art and your energy to Something.
Thank you so much for having me, Scarlett. It's been wonderful. Thank you.
And I hope that some of you will hit up Jade, check out some more sessions that she's doing. Let's have the wonderful Virgin Vinyls play a song while our next Spotlight artist gets set up. All right, and see you in a minute.
My father, my ex, my uncle. One, estranged, left, and later died. One I adored for years, but it fell by the wayside. Another I loved since I was born, like one must love a father, and vice versa. Then he died. How it goes, I suppose. To love is to lose, and I know that now. And to lose can be to grow, then to love again somehow. I'm learning all the time, going through it, growing through it, figuring out what's mine. Maybe deep down always knew it. Come to accept what isn't yours. A person never truly is. On what will you spend your time? To forge, to grow, to build, to give. Of wanting love without attachment, 'cause that way feels somehow safe. Of learning love in disattachment just leaves people in its wake and probably isn't love at all. Of Sunday mornings spent in dark space, though they only spoke of light. Of being half black, half white, half straight, pan by, near 6 feet tall, fro 2 feet wide. In Darlington, that's pretty hard to hide. Learned by force to accept me. Had no choice, just exposure therapy and my family. And realizing that within us there's so much complexity. The white and black ain't where it's always at, just where we choose to hide. But deep within the grey is often where the magic lies. Figuring it out.
Remember, if you see anything suspicious, please report it to your nearest agent.
I said I'm right beside you, and I don't hide it, you know it's the truth. I can't deny it, sometimes I doubt you, but I'm still here. And I'd wait up so you could try it, and I saved up so you could buy it. And I stayed up for you all night and yeah. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong for doing all this for you. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm I said I'm right beside you, but I feel divided, like I'm split in two. I can't deny it, at times I doubt you, but I'm still here. And I'll wait up so you can try it. I saved up so you could buy it, and I stayed up for you all night, and I'll wake up for the morning light. I'll do it all again for you. So tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong for doing all this for you. Tell me I'm wrong. Can't tell me I'm trapped. Tell me I'm not trying. I'm trying. 'Cause I said I'm riding. I'm doing all this for you. I'm trying.
Well, I think it was just Wendy and I think.
Yeah.
And we'd been out for the night. And then when we came back, we thought, I said, let's go in the sea. We'd had a few drinks. And we rushed straight in. The tide, of course, was coming in. And Ricky Brooks and I kept walking on. And then when I turned around, Wendy had gone. I thought, what's she doing? I kept shouting, Wendy. She's coming down. And when I looked around, Pamela was gone. And June, Wendy. And she wasn't there. And I thought, oh, she's gone and left me. Wendy just buggered up. Yeah. And you know, I turned around, it was dark, and I thought, I don't know which way to go. I thought, I don't know which way to go, because I got out a bit. And I thought, where the hell am I? And I thought, he was quite far out in the sea, and I thought, which way do I bloody go? I couldn't think. And I thought, well, I'll have to just guess it. The sea must have been coming in. I don't know. So I thought, well, is there any light? You couldn't see any lights or anything. Anyway, I thought, I'll just make a guess and go that way. And luckily, I was gone. I said, if I'd gone out to sea, I'd have been drowned. Luckily, I came back and managed to see where I was. I mean, there's lots of cases like that where people drown when they go in the sea. Especially at night.
You've never liked the sea since, have you?
I never liked it before. I couldn't swim anyway.
Really?
As I didn't get anywhere, I was all right. But I mean, sharks can come quite close, you know.
Yeah, true. True.
That else is special.
What else is fresh? Of finding the spot in the sun, surrounded by the people you love, lying down on the soft blanket, reaching over to where it ends, and the grass stands proud to run your fingers through it. Now close your eyes and breathe with me, intentionally. One, two, three. Of holding a friend close in your arms, admiring a ladybird as she flutters on. Even the spider doesn't instill fear in this moment. That's how safe you feel. The perfect day? No, a carefully crafted space. One you can visit anytime, and it's not just in your mind. It's those you choose to stand beside, those you allow in next to you, the ones who offer shoulders to dampen or to stand upon. It's who you feel connected to. Yes, blood runs thicker, and this covenant holds me. These women aren't my friends, no. They are my family. A celebration of our sisters. To be frank.
Okay, everybody, it is time for our next spotlight artist. This is Chloe Pamplin, who is a wonderful singer, songwriter, and all-round human. And yeah, we're in for a treat. That is all I'm going to say. Can you make some noise for Chloe Pamplin, please?
Oh, thanks. Isn't it so nice to be here? Yes, it is the answer to that hypothetical question. It's not is it a hypothetical question? Rhetorical. That's the one I meant. A mixture of some sad songs and some more fun songs. So if we get emotion, soz. Yeah, some of them are like really old and I still feel them. So there we go. We can all cry together. I can't remember what the order is, I'm so sorry. Lovely.
I never thought that I would be the one to hold my hands up and say that I was wrong. But I didn't know what was coming. I didn't know that I would reach the end. I wish you were better, but I guess I knew all along. Okay, it was never. No one ever did you prove them wrong. I'd still spend all my days, and I would spend every day to come defending you. But I guess I knew all along. I never wanted you to be the one that made me need to say that maybe I was wrong. But it was you who had it coming. Yeah, it was you who sent me running. I wish you were better, but I guess I knew all along. Okay, it was never. No, never did you prove them wrong. I'd still spend all my days, and I will spend every day to come defending you. But I guess I knew all along. I didn't want to face the fact that all this time I told myself that I could make it through, 'cause I already knew. I wish you were better. I guess I knew all along. Okay, it was never. No, never did you prove me wrong. I'd still spend all my days, and I will spend every day to come defending you. But I guess I knew all along. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I feel a bit wobbly. Just for some context, that song was written like the first year I came to Brighton, so 2014, about a scenario then, and then you just find that it resonates in a different way. And we were having a conversation the other day, weren't we? That made me get into my feels all over again for a different reason. So give me a minute to just I'm just going to have a sip of water. Because do you know how I know that I need to just pause for a second and reset? Because my lips going. I'm like, come on, babes, I'm just trying to sing. Trying to sing some songs, and I'm just feeling things in my body. Okay. That song was called Defending You, by the way, and this is called Venom. Do you let it in? The knocking, it's not stopping, so you open up the door and it's creeping in. Won't know it's there until it reaches every corner, spills right on the floor. don't you let it win. I know you're close to breaking and your body's always aching as it's creeping in. But you don't know it's there until it reaches every corner, spills right on the floor. Yeah, you can feel it, it's real, and it holds you closer still. It slowly brings you down right to the ground. It's like a venom in your head, and it's taking over it. It takes the words right out your mouth so there's no sound. Yeah, you can feel it, it's real, and it holds you closer still. It slowly brings you down right to the ground. It's like a venom in your head, and it's taking over it. It takes the words right out your mouth so there's no sound. But you confide in my love. Always been a fighter, my love. You confide in my love. Always been a fighter, my love. Your body's just as tough. Don't try to suck it up, 'cause that just messes you up. You're how it feels to sit and watch you giving up. You can feel it, it's real, and it holds you close still. It slowly brings you down right to the ground. It's like a venom in your head, and it's taking over it. It takes the words right out your mouth so there's no sound. Yeah, you can feel it, it's real, it holds you closer still. It slowly brings you down right to the ground. It's like a venom in your head, and it's taking over it. It takes the words right out your mouth till there's no sound. You can feel it, it's real, and it holds you closer still. Slowly brings you down right to the ground. It's like a venom in your head, and it's taking over it. It takes the words right out your mouth till there's no sound. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we're going to sway away from the sad ones for a bit and get a bit more light-hearted, I think. Is that correct? Yeah, this is a fun one. We can all do some clicking if you like, if you want to. Yeah. I told you what I want from this. I tell you what I need, then you can give it to me. I'm tripping with your hands on me. You hit me with that high, you got me flying all night. I feel numb inside. Let's keep on feeling nothing. You can stay all night. 'Cause baby, you feel good and I won't lie. I wouldn't say no to you being on my mind. You're on my mind. I feel your touch, a little distraction. Yeah, you go me up. I need a distraction. Yeah, you know. I wouldn't say no. Yeah, baby, just come close to me. You know just what you're doing got me feeling so weak. Yeah, maybe we can take a drive into the night and we can park up the night and ride. Sometimes I'm numb inside. Let's keep on feeling nothing. You can stay all night. 'Cause baby, you feel good and I won't lie. I wouldn't say no to you being on my mind. You're on my mind. drug. Yeah, I don't need love. I feel your touch. Feels like a drug. I don't need love. Yeah, I need your touch. Oh, feel your touch. A little distraction, yeah, you call me up. I need a distraction, yeah, you know I need your touch. I wouldn't say no. I feel your touch. A little distraction, yeah, you call me up. I need a distraction, you know. I wouldn't say no. I feel your touch, a little distraction. You know I need your touch. I wouldn't say no. Yeah, yeah, I feel your touch, a little distraction. Yeah, you go me up. I need a distraction. Yeah, you know I wouldn't say no. Thank you. Hey. Love it. I actually don't really love wine that much, but I love the sentiment of having a tipple when you need to be loosey-goosey, isn't it? This next song is called Lazy. It was written before I knew I had ADHD. And yeah, it's weird. At the time, it was like a frustrated song. I just felt like a lazy idiot who couldn't get anything done. And now when I sing it, it's a bit more like, do you know what, babes? You're not lazy at all. So yeah, it feels like it's a nice way of reminding myself that actually, like, quite a lot of people actually feel like this. I've had lots of people say to me, oh man, that song just like spoke to me. So if anyone in the room here feels like you're a lazy idiot, you might just actually be undiagnosed neurodiverse, potentially. I'm not here diagnosing people, but I didn't know until I was like 30. And it's a really liberating feeling knowing, oh, that's just how my brain works. And then you put things in place and you're like, yeah, I'm not lazy. I can be. But laziness is just resting, isn't it, everyone? Anyway, I'm waffling. It's the ADHD, I blame that. Anyway, yeah, beautiful tempo. We can do some. I don't really know what I want. Sometimes I don't want nothing at all. I wrote some feelings down on my phone. I had ideas, but now they're all gone. I don't really know what this is, and all I really want is a hit. I'm sitting and I'm waiting for it. I fake it, but it doesn't exist. And God knows that I'm trying, but I lost before I started. Maybe this is all I got. Maybe this is all I got. Maybe this is all I want. Or maybe I'm just lazy. Maybe I'm going crazy. Yeah, I can't seem to move. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck in my head. Feet not moving, 'cause I'm lazy. I'm spending too much time on my own. I'm feeling everything and nothing at all. I can't even bring myself to do it. I can't even shower. I'm tired of people saying be kind. You treat yourself with love, well I just can't lie to myself no more. There's lost before I started. Maybe this is all I got. Maybe this is all I got. Maybe this is all I want. Maybe I'm just so lazy. Maybe I'm going crazy. Yeah, I can't seem to move. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck in my head. My feet not moving, 'cause I'm lazy. 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 You try and work your hardest. Tell yourself you got this. Today you work your hardest, but you haven't even started. Try and work your hardest. Tell yourself you got this. Today you work your hardest, but your day just never started. Try and work your hardest. Tell yourself you got this. Today you work your hardest, but you haven't even started. Try and work your hardest. Tell yourself you got this. Today you work your hardest. Today just never started. Am I lazy? Or am I going crazy? Yeah, I can't seem to move. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck in my head. My feet not moving, 'cause I'm lazy. Work your hardest. Tell yourself you got it. I'm lazy. Yeah, I can't seem to move. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck in my head. My feet not moving, 'cause I'm lazy. Yes, I'm lazy. You tell me I'm not crazy. Today you work your hardest. Tell yourself you got this. You tell me I'm not crazy. Oh, today you work your hardest. Thank you. Thank you so much. I ain't lazy, to be fair. Some days I just need to just chill. Thank you all for being so lovely and listening and so attentively and just being a lovely, lovely audience. This is the final song, I believe. I don't need to talk about it, to be honest. I don't need that because it will just make me a bit emotional. That's it. Thanks. It's called Float. Oh, also, I might mention it again later. Scarlett might ask me, I don't know. But I did a live show last year in June, and I recorded it, and it's going to be a live album released in September. And this is like the title track. The album's called Float. So yeah, it was around about a year actually since we did that. 21st of June, I think it was. So yeah. It's really nice to be able to play these songs this week because yeah, that's it. Cool. Can I just have a sip of water? Sorry, you were so ready to go. Yeah, please do. No, I would have a sip of beer, but I might burp. I actually have got really good at burping and singing at the same time, because you know when you just chug a drink down. Well, if you've ever sung or like done something, well, if you're a singer, you might understand. Everyone's looking at me like that's weird, but I was chugging the water on stage, and then if you've got a burp, you've got a burp. Do you know what I mean? So I'm actually quite good at doing both at the same time now. I'm not going to swig it because I don't want to do that. I could show off, but all right, here we go. So I'm letting you go. I'm leaving those waters, choosing to float, even if it means that I'm here all alone. The weight that kept pulling me is gone. Now I've cut those ties. Now I can keep on swimming through storms and rough times. In the hurricanes you left in my life, I'd always choose you to stay. I just don't know any other way. Save yourself, for goodness sake. Will you think that I tried? I never stop checking, I'm always protecting. I'll offer you safety, and you'd keep on taking. I see the storm before it breaks, and I feel the weight of things that you don't even say. I take the hit of the waves so you don't have to feel them break. Yeah. I would keep choosing to drown just to keep on saving you. So I'm letting you go. I'm leaving those waters, choosing to float, even if it means that I'm here all alone. The way that kept pulling me is gone. And I've cut those ties. Now I can keep on swimming through storms and rough tides. In the hurricanes you left in my life, I'd always choose you to stay. I just don't know any other way to go. I'm leaving those waters, choosing to float, even if it means that I'm here all alone. The way that kept pulling me is gone. Now I've cut those ties. Now I can keep on swimming through storms and rough tides. In the hurricanes you left in my life, I'd always choose you to say. I just don't know any other waves keep breaking over my head. But this time I'm saving myself. I'm
Can we please make some noise for Chloe Pamphlet, ladies and gentlemen?
Thank you. I was going to do some ad-libs, but I'm feeling a bit wobbly, so I'm not gonna. Thank you so much for being so lovely. Please can we make some noise for my gorgeous BBs? We've got Katie Anchella, everyone. The beautiful Sylvia. Leon. The gorgeous Leon makes some noise. And please make some noise. We've got Harry on the keys, everyone. Thank you so much to Scarlett for having me. Jade, you were absolutely gorgeous as well. That was so beautiful. Thanks for having us all involved. And just, yeah, thank you for being very, very lovely.
lovely, sort of nice and serious. Yeah, thank you so much.
Chloe Pamplin, everyone. That was everything. Thank you. Let's take a few minutes so you can have a moment, and then we'll get into chatting about the art and the process. Over to the Virgin Vinyls. We'll just take 5. See you in a sec.
Back muscles like June's in the desert. Dark skin, blue tint, I'm so present. Lights out right now, show me everything. Lay down your proud that I'm heaven sent. I find it hard to believe I was stuck. Remind myself that I didn't give up. Oh, what can I eat like my dad, you say? See, that made me feel kinda sad back then. But Johnson paper hands were warm. His spirit strong as his shoulders broad. I find it hard to believe I was stuck. Remind myself that I didn't give up. Walk with my chest held high, 'cause I'm enough. Despite reality, we're giving love. Ain't it heavenly? There's so much more to see. As we make the distinction between faith and religion on me, still figuring it out. Ain't it heavenly? There's so much more to see. As we make the distinction between faith and religion on me, still figuring it out. Discovered my sixth sense and my sense, and then his butyl hinted origin. Found rekindled, lost again. Then I got a Nigerian man, he was heaven sent. I find it hard to believe I was stuck. Remind myself that I didn't give up. Walk with my chest held high, 'cause I'm enough. Despite reality, we're giving love. Ain't it heavenly? There's so much more to see. As we make the distinction between ashy skin glows. My haughtiness, Cupid's bow, just how I dreamt it. There, naked feet on a pebbled beach in the summer heat. It's real, this is for me. And to be frank, I know this is where I'm meant to be. And to be coy, there's undefined synchronicity. Yeah. Toes in the tide, almost tongue-tied. I'm alive. I love the girls in my life. Don't know how we survived. Mama, grandma, begging Scarlet Sylvia. Angels around me, that's my chosen family. Thankful, thankful, I'm so glad to have them, you know. This is for sure. Yeah. To be frank, I know this is where I'm meant to be. And to be coy, there's some divine synchronicity. Yeah. It's just not really coming naturally. To be frank, to be frank, to be frank, to be frank, I know this is where I'm meant to be. And to be coy, there's some divine synchronicity. To be frank, to be frank, to be frank. To be frank, I know this is where I'm meant to be. I'm meant to be here. To be coy, there's some divine synchronicity. I know this is where I'm meant to be. Until you're satisfied. It's that thing, an obsession that is born when forbidden love and intense lust are combined. And that thing feels good. It's addictive. Have you ever felt so much for a person that the world could burn to ashes around you both, and you might not notice? Or even care if you did? 'Cause you're together. Dizzying, all-encompassing, and ultimately unsustainable. And so we must acknowledge the differences between love and infatuation. One is everything, and the other puts an idea on a pedestal and crowns it everything. Addiction to a concept, a rose-tinted memory, an old, nearly forgotten tale of romance. Or was it written of death? It was certainly painful and sexy. Star-crossed and up shit creek. Now picture it. 2 months, burning in the flame of a fire they started. Holding each other entirely too tight. Grateful for the warmth. Till the wheels It's that thing, an obsession that is born when forbidden love and intense lust are combined. And that thing feels good. It's addictive. Have you ever felt so much for a person that the world could burn to ashes around you both, and you might not notice? Or even care if you did? 'Cause you're together, dizzying, all-encompassing, and ultimately unsustainable. And so we must acknowledge the differences between love and infatuation. One is everything, and the other puts an idea on a pedestal and crowns it everything. Addiction to a concept, a rose-tinted memory, an old, nearly forgotten tale of romance. Or was it written of death? It was certainly painful and sexy. Star-crossed and up shit creek. Now picture it. Two moths, burning in the flame of a fire they started, holding each other entirely too tight, grateful for the warmth, till the wheels. There it is again. Compulsion in the face of prohibition. Desire is a temptress, uninhibited. At times I am but a moth surrounded by beckoning flames, a housefly, thorax entangled in the stubborn gossamer web of a barn weaver. Fearful. Sometimes, somehow, that is part of the allure. Fear. Limbs tied, eyes wide, in wait. Am I predator or prey? Would you like me to lead the way? Nothing quite like pure profanity to jog the memory of our mortality, morality. And I can see you have some voyeuristic tendencies, so I invite you to indulge in the rhapsody and watch as I weave this blasphemous tapestry of shame and of fantasy, of play and of pageantry, of truth and of fallacy, all wrapped up in one.
Right? Chloe, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me, honestly. I keep going like this, I'm like, because I am actually really excited, so thank you.
I've known you for over a decade now,
Nuts,
which is
isn't it?
wild. Yeah, always been obsessed with your voice. And I don't think I've seen you perform your music live since
Maybe ever.
uni, or maybe ever.
I did a lot of faffing, everyone, for a long time.
I wouldn't call it that. You and me both. Like,
Yeah,
I wouldn't
did a
call
lot
it
of
that.
faffing.
But that was so beautiful.
Thank you.
And your writing is spectacular.
Thank you.
Honestly, it's so touching.
Thank you so much.
When did you start songwriting?
Probably as like an early teenager.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, I grew up in church, so I think some of my earliest songs were about Jesus. And they kind of, yeah, I mean, I was doing a lot of writing that didn't really mean much. So kind of like, I think my first ever song that I can remember that was like complete was called Don't Turn the Page, and it was about being in a storybook, a love story, and like, oh, don't turn the page because I'm happy to be right here. That was the lyric.
That's
But funnily enough, I would have had no experience of anything romantic or lovey-dovey at that point in my life, like 12, 13. So I feel like I don't count that, but it still counts.
It
but I
definitely
think,
counts.
you know, it's obviously changed a lot since then.
for sure, and that feels quite deep for a 12 or 13-year-old. It feels profound.
Maybe, does it?
You haven't sang the song, obviously, but like,
Yeah. Well, funnily enough, my dad's obsessed with that song. And he's like, Chloe, you need to release it. And you know when you're just embarrassed? It's like, I was 12, babes. And it's cheesy and lame. And so for Father's Day, I recorded a version of it once with my older brother. But it just became really stupid. Like at the end, we had like the cowbell, dug, 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 and like weird, just like nylon guitar. And my dad was like, you could have done it really lovely. And then at the end, there was a, don't turn the page because we love you, Daddy, in a chipmunk voice.
I'm sure he loved it.
I think he did love it,
It's very
but
personal.
exactly.
And when you're writing now, as an adult, how do you begin that process? Is it words? Is it the voice? Is it an instrument?
It's a real mixture, actually. A lot of my music is therapy, hence why it gets a bit emotional. And actually, sometimes the only time I ever process something or really understand how I'm feeling is when I'm writing music, and I probably wouldn't access that otherwise. And in those instances, it would normally start with something lyrical, and I'd probably just like write something down and then create the music around it. If it's, I mean, I have also just started some instrumentation and then gone from there once I've got like some music, and then I'll write a top line to it.
Yeah.
But I have to really try when it's that way round. And I think for a long time I didn't feel like I was good enough at music in terms of instruments to do that part first. So I'd normally write a song pretty basic, just lyrics on a guitar or piano, and then I'd get someone else to put all of these nice chords and instrumentation in. Whereas now I'm a bit less precious about it, and I'm like, oh, you can just...
Can do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But it is a real mixture. Sometimes I might just be like prompted by something. I might have read something or seen something, and I'm like, oh, that's inspired a song, and I'll make a note of it. But yeah, it really depends.
Yeah, no, I'm the same, to be honest. You said you grew up in church.
Yeah.
Did that influence not only your lyrics but your sound? Like, what? And if not, what did?
Yeah. Funnily enough, the last song we did, Float, for the gig that we did last year in June, there was a moment where I wanted this like build up and the cymbals to just be going shh, 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 shh. And the person who was on the drums, Luke, I just said, oh, imagine like white church. And they were like, yeah, I know what you mean. And so there are pockets of that. And in terms of like songs having movement, in terms of like there's big moments and then it strips away and everything's pretty empty, and then it building up again. I do see that a lot in my music. Maybe not intentionally, but
it's just there.
it is there, yeah.
Yeah, and it's definitely felt like watching you perform. The dynamics are all over the place in the best way.
Yeah, and there's a spontaneity that I think comes with at least the kind of music I was playing in church, which was very much like, these are the songs that we might do, and then you just watch whoever's leading worship to see what we're going to do with it. So they'd have like a little signal, they'd flick their leg up or something, and that means we're doing the chorus, or they'd put their guitar up and that means that everything's dropping down, or they'd like stomp their leg and everything's building. So in terms of like, that's how I feel free when I'm making music, which is very much going with the vibe. And a lot of people struggle with that, I think. Even like outside of original music, if I'm doing a gig and they're like, this is the structure, I'm like, oh no. I don't ever know the structure to a song.
Too fixed?
Yeah. And I think I feel safe knowing that we can just go with the flow and go with the vibe and go with what our feelings are saying.
Yeah.
So then whenever it's not that, I'm a bit like, oh, you know.
Yeah, I get that. And it translates really beautifully. All of you. Just felt like you were locked in, but free flowing.
I did say downstairs, I was like, it would make sense to just stick to the structure, guys. let's not say let's go with the flow, and then you get to the moment and everyone's like, let's go with the flow, baby. You know, I just can't
It
help
worked.
myself.
It worked.
Yeah.
We met up a week or two ago, and you
Mm.
told me that you had been working on music that sounded super different
Mm.
to a lot of what we heard today.
Yeah.
Tell us about that, and also what that songwriting process has been like.
Mm.
Has it been different, or are you
So
just
different? Am I allowed to swear? No. It's pop, basically, is what I'm writing now.
pop?
You know, like bubblegum pop, cheesy pop
Yeah.
vibes. And I think for a long time I was really embarrassed, or at least aware of what I was writing.
Mm.
And I mean, I don't know whether you felt this, but in our year group at uni,
Mm-hmm.
there were lots of like incredible musicians who were doing really interesting things, like genres that I hadn't really explored before. There was loads of people doing neo soul like around that time,
Yeah.
and just really incredible instrumentalists and songwriters who played instruments.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh, I'm here with my 4 chord songs, and I felt embarrassed, to be honest. And so I grew up listening to pop music, loving pop music.
Mhm.
And now I feel like I'm just embracing it. I'm like, do you know what? Pop music is cool, and like being lame is cool. And I think I've just really leaned into being silly. So I wrote a song called Mood Poisoning that's basically like, I can't go out because I've got mood poisoning. I saw this little meme. Someone had done like a little picture, an art picture. I'd have to find it and reference it. Because the credit is all theirs, not mine. I'm not that clever. And I was like, that's so funny. So I was like, I feel like that quite a lot. You know, like when all of a sudden you're just like, oh, I don't want to.
Mhm.
So I just leaned into that, and it was just silly. And then after that, everything else I was writing just was a similar vein, which was just like, what do I feel, and what do I want to make sound cool?
Yeah.
And then I just say it without trying to make it sound cool. And then I'm like, that's kind of cool, do you know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes the less you deep it, and the more frank you are, the more
Yeah.
it touches people. And,
Yeah.
it can feel like it's cliche, but that's just because it's common. It's a common
Yes.
experience. A lot of people talk about it or
For sure.
say it in a certain way.
For sure. And I think as well with like leaning into something being silly, in terms of like the instrumentation,
Sure.
I can make it look like I can play instruments, but it's limited. So in terms of being silly with it, it gives me more freedom, because I'm like, oh, I'm going to put a synth solo in there. I don't play synth, do you know what I mean? But I'm like, and if it's like leaning into it just being a silly vibe,
Mm-hmm.
then I feel less pressure to make it good.
Yeah, because it's not like super serious,
Yeah.
super muso. You're
Exactly.
just having fun.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
It's like, cool. There's loads of cheesy pop songs that have some solo at the end that's actually not anything crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah, you can just do something that's a vibe rather than like technically brilliant.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I can't wait to hear it.
Thanks.
Is there anything you hoped people took away from seeing you perform today?
I was thinking about this question, because I feel like there's loads of things really, to be honest, but I'd say don't be afraid to just be creative and like create for yourself, because I think I spent a long time making music for myself, but also at the back of my mind it wasn't actually for me. It was like therapeutic, so that was for me. But in terms of me, what the driver was, there was something else that was just there. Perfectionism, which is linked to a whole other load of stuff. But I think, yeah, often we wait to do something until we're like really good at it.
Yeah.
And actually you can't be good at something unless you just do it. And the more you do it, you're like, oh, I can get better at that.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, and I'm a really big believer of like everyone can be a singer, like overly passionate about that. And I teach singing, so I know that for a fact.
Chloe knows
And
a
I-
lot about the voice.
I've taught some people who would be like, no, I can't sing, and I would never say, oh goodness me, you can't sing. But it is just practice. Like you couldn't pick up an instrument and then just play it. Same with the voice. If you can pretend to be someone else with your voice and put on like an accent, then you can sing because you have control of your voice. It's just like figuring out what the muscles are and how they work. And then if you can write lyrics, you can make music, innit? Or also just do it for fun, do you know what I mean? Like the art stuff, I'm so glad that we did that today.
Me too.
And just doing something because it's fun and it's like what's the word? It's not therapeutic, there's another one I'm looking for.
Cathartic?
Mindful, cathartic, both of those are perfect. But just doing it because it feels good and it's like nice to be creative without it being for anyone else. And then if you want to share it, fine. But
Yeah.
like, if you like it, then
Doing it.
who
isn't it?
cares whether you like
Yeah.
it?
Do it badly. I second that message.
Yeah, do it badly.
Do it badly.
Do it badly and do it because it's fun.
100%. Does anyone have any questions for the wonderful Chloe? Or
Dun, dun,
anything to
dun.
share dun,
Dun, dun,
about how you found the performance? Do you have any gigs?
It's a really good
coming up?
question. So the album that I recorded last year is going to come out in September, hopefully. I've been faffing around still, but it is, isn't it, Buki? It's coming out on the 4th of September. So I'm hoping to do a gig then. What I have to do is just announce it,
Yeah.
set a date, and then that keeps me accountable. And I'm like, well, it has to happen, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
So if you have social media, then you'll be able to find out when that is. And if not, I don't know. Hopefully the universe will let you know when that is. But hopefully around September time.
Album in September.
Pardon?
Album.
Album in
It's an
September,
album,
and I'm
isn't it?
hoping to do a gig
Oh,
around
gorgeous.
that time.
And a gig.
Hopefully I'll gig before then, but I can't promise anything. I'm getting through the life of, you know.
There we
But
go.
hopefully there is.
And follow Chloe. Ignore that I. Did anyone notice the typo?
I
Oh,
didn't.
God, everyone did. I'm
Scott,
so
you
sorry.
apologised to me, and I was like, what do you mean? It's
I missed the I.
Pamplon.
We've agreed it's kind of chic though.
I'm changing my name to that now.
Pamplin.
Pamplon.
Pamplin.
Sounds Irish. I like that. I love an Irish accent.
intonation.
Pamplon.
Any
It
more
does, doesn't it?
questions for Chloe? Yep, go on. We'll come back.
We all know that in the music industry, through the people we follow, that being an independent artist is all dog eat dog.
Mm.
We've got a few in here tonight, we've got Hutch, we've got Stuffy, there's a few around, Scarlet itself. How do you find the time to actually push yourself and make your music? And thank you for the set, Saturday, it was amazing.
Oh, thank you.
But how do you find the time to create such beauty and separate that from your own personal life? And because obviously you don't learn a lot from what you're doing right now, apart from pushing yourself. So you've got your own personal life. How do you find the time to separate the two?
I'll quickly repeat that. Simon asked, how do you find the time to create the beauty and the art that you do as an independent artist outside of the rest of your life?
I'm actually really glad you asked that, because I think I even said this to you the other day. I actually don't see myself as an artist, which is weird, because I am, and I think I've got a really interesting relationship with music, which is that the moment it becomes more than just like therapy for myself, I don't like it. I don't have the driver to do it. And I probably am a little bit different to how maybe Hutch and Scarlett feel about music and other musicians in the room. But there's an authenticity in just doing it for yourself. And when I did the gig last year, I kind of pushed it as much as a couple of posts. But what was lovely was there was a room full of people that were mostly my friends and extended friends. And even you said to me the other day, Leon, who was singing for me, that you've got people there who are like, I don't even know how you worded it, but I think that for me is the driver of knowing that actually I can just do it, and pushing it is good when you want that to be something, but there's got to be an authenticity to like what you're driving, and you could be like getting all the opportunities and doing all the really cool stuff, but if you're not enjoying it, you cannot create it. For me, anyway.
But it's also that surviving the day-to-day paying the bills
Yeah.
to find the time to create the beauty that you do.
So I've got a couple of jobs. I've got many fingers in many pies. So I do a bit of singing teaching. I work at a music college. I do some gigging, like function stuff at weddings and pubs and clubs and whatever. And for me, that's actually really important in order to be able to have the time to do other stuff. Being freelance is like stressful, but also quite liberating, because you can be like, cool, I'm inspired now, so I'm going to use this time. I'm not going to book something and I'm going to say no to that thing. And then I have my regular income, which is like making me feel financially safe. So then I'm like, cool, I'm not stressing about that. So then I feel more motivated to create, I feel more inspired to create because I'm not stressing about that. That's just me personally, and not everybody is like that. But I don't think musicians are told often enough it's actually okay to have a normal job. It's probably even better sometimes to have a normal job where you have something that is your driver creatively, and then you have something that's your driver financially. 100%, 100%. And the thing is, without money, it could be quite difficult. I'm lucky enough to have loads of people who just want to invest in what I'm doing, which is lovely. I think for a long time I probably didn't create because I was like, I can't pay a producer to do it. So now I'm like, do you know what, I'm just going to try and do that myself and be less perfect with it. And yeah, I know that's a really wishy-washy answer.
It's not.
But I think there's not really, it's quite hard. It's so multifaceted and everything's like overlapping. And I have been writing music since I was a teenager. I'm 32 this year. And this is my first release, the album that I'm releasing this year. And I'm actually kind of glad that it's taken me that long to do it, because my relationship with music now is like, I'm doing it for myself. And I think that leads to things being received well and being authentic and being successful. Like, I'm just here singing my heart out for me. And as a result of that, it's like, oh, that's really nice. So, yeah. Well, thank you.
You
Thank
definitely
so
have some
much.
new fans, and it was really nice. It's
Thank
beautiful.
you.
Can we make some noise for Chloe Pamplin? Thank you for being here, babe. Thank you for sharing
Thanks for
all of
having me.
that. And if anyone else has questions for Chloe, please find her. We're going to take a couple minutes, and then I'll perform. So, see you in a sec.
Yay.
Virgin by Nuts. Thank you, babies. Hey everyone, okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. How's everyone feeling right now? Great, great, great. Have you had a nice that I've had physical merch at, so if anyone's interested, we have cute little cotton totes and sticker packs with sun face stickers, and for the new project, which I've just finished, and I'm going to play you some of now. So yeah, after this, go and have a look, please. And one more time for our spotlight artists, Jade Hilton and Chloe Pemplin. And the Virgin Vinyls, who have been selecting the most delicious music for us all afternoon. Thank you. Okay, cool. A lot of this is currently unreleased, but soon to be. Don't lead me astray. And God knows I stare at you all day until the lines go blurry. I wanted to know exactly what you think about me. No worries if not, I was just wondering, it's no biggie. We've kinda been friends for a whole minute. Yeah, it's crazy. It's eating me up, eating you up. The lines are blurry and silly, yes. And baby, just tell me if I'm being silly. Ooh, we could never stray too far from it, and God knows it's how we spend our days edging toward the summer. I wanted to know exactly what you think about me. No worries if not, I was just playing. You're so funny. We've kinda been friends for a whole minute. Yeah, it's crazy. It's eating me up. I'm eating you up. The lines are blurry, yes. And silly, and baby, just tell me if I'm being silly. Sally, 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 yeah, Sally, do you want me? Or am I being silly? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was Sally. And this is Hammer Throw. This will be the next song that I released this year. It's a new one. If you've been to Somfay though, it might not be that new to you. Oh, you're waiting for me? Every time. Won't you pick me up? The sight of your phone wills me to climb it, brick by brick. Won't you pack me up? Tightly into the walls of our home, styrofoam, and we're here, warm in the soul with our feet and kissing the ground beneath us. And we're here, floating around in the
the ground beneath us. And we're here, floating around in the ether. Way above ground, can you see this? It's what I need. And I feel it now. Before this, I was never allowed. All of the noise, it has faded out. No room for doubt. And I see it now. Before this, it had been upside down. Since I've surrendered and just let go. Hammered down. Like a hammer throw, I just let it go. Like styrofoam inside the wall. Like a hammer throw, I just let it go. And I feel it now. Before this, I was never allowed. All of the noise, it has faded out. No room for doubt. And I see it now. Before this, it had been upside down. Since I've surrendered and just let go. Hammers home.
Thank you. I'm going to play another new one that is about when something is good, not being able to be present in that goodness and prematurely thinking about the end or how it's not going to last or, you know, something's going to go wrong. And that it means you don't even really enjoy it whilst you do have it like that. This is called It Early.
I know I'm gonna miss you when you're gone. How come I feel the missing way before it's said and done? When it's starting up or it's on the cusp, I am grieving it, it's the way it is. I know it's gonna end, so I prolonged a bit before. No idea why. Nice. I can enjoy life before death. And it's passing by while I'm standing here holding my breath. Inconsolable, I stay heartsick at our impermanence. And every day I am beside myself, struck down by the thought of it. So I'm calling it. I know I'm gonna miss you when you're gone. How come I feel the missing way before it's said and done? When I'm leaving you or I'm meeting you, I'm left wanting you, it's a thing I do. I know it's gonna end, so I prolonged a bit before. No idea why. I can enjoy life before death. And it's passing by while I'm standing here holding my breath. Inconsolable, I stay heartsick at our impermanence. And every day I am beside myself, struck down by the thought of it. So I'm calling it. Avoid the letdown by letting myself down. I break my own heart prematurely. At least I called it early. Avoid the letdown by letting myself down while it's early. So preemptive, so pain's exempted. Your life's redemptive, so call it early. I know you're leaving, we're all leaving. I got my coat on, guess I'll go now. I saw it coming, the motor's running. I was ready, I called it early, I called it early. Inconsolable, I stay hard to get out of permanence. Every day I am beside myself, struck down by the thought of it. So I'm calling it inconsolable. I stay hard to get out of permanence, and every day I am beside myself, struck down by the thought of it. So I'm calling it.
Louis Bonner on the guitar, everyone. He's just reminding himself of the next song. We haven't played this one before, it's another new one. This is real slow. No, you're all good, don't worry. I'm reminding myself of the lyrics, to be honest, sorry.
I'm in the countryside and my arms are wide, breezes warm and dry. I'm taking it real slow and my system knows it's a steady flow. I'm in the city now, even it out, hear the people shout. Yeah, I'm a real little finger on the pulse, and I'm seeing results. Caught in between somewhere and me. This time I'll be milk and honey. No matter where I am, I always understand everything that I need is safe right here with me. No matter where I am, I always understand everything that I need is safe here with me. I'm crossing countries now and I'm on the ground, feet far from the ground. I'm up amongst the stars, can't hear any cars, just a beating heart. Caught in between somewhere and me. This time I'll be milk and honey. No matter where I am, I always understand everything that I need is safe right here with me. No matter where I go, I'm not on my own. Everything that I need is safe right here with me. Is safe, is safe.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna play my last release. I'm gonna play my last release. It's called Riding, and it's called Riding. Make some noise. Thank you, guys. I said I'm right beside you, and I don't hide it, you know that's the truth. I can't deny it, at times I doubt you, but I'm still here. And I'd wait up so you could try it. I saved up so you could buy it. I'd wait up for you all night. Yeah. So tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong for doing all this for you. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I said I'm right beside you, but I feel divided, like I'm split in two. I can't deny it, at times I doubt you, but I'm still here. And I'd wait up so you could try it. I saved up so you could buy it. And I'll stay up for you all night, and I'd wake up for the morning light and do it all again for you. So tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong for doing all this for you. Tell me I'm wrong. You can't tell me out. Try to tell me out. Not trying. I'm trying. 'Cause I said I'm riding. I'm doing all this for you. I'm trying. So I'm right beside you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Thank you. We have a couple songs left. We're going to pick it up. Yeah, that was Riding, my last release. It's a song I wrote to Baby Me. And this one is just a song about dancing and having fun. Yeah! And if you feel to, you can click, you can stand, you can dance, you can just wiggle in your chair, whatever feels comfortable. Tranquil up in my tower, couple girls float around, safe space above the town. The satellite in my window shimmers, it gestures me to come, sliding down, sliding doors. I stalk rum, I keep it in my sights. Yeah. The shiny satellite, she guides me through the night. Green hands, brown tongue, hear the night song and move swiftly now to find a crowd. Okay, crowd. We dance and we dance and we dance. Sorry? We dance you fill me up. Flow in the movement and you're approving. We're toe to toe it seems. I don't know where we've been. Oh yeah. Moments of straight months. Heaven as we jump into a light of warmth. I don't wanna go, but the feeling is fading. I'm back touching pavement. Louis, what do? We dance. We dance, we dance, we dance. Woo, we dance. I dance and you dance and we dance. Can I hear you sing it? We dance, we dance, we dance, we dance. Ooh, okay, okay. We dance. I dance and you dance. Okay, I need it a little bit louder, please. Please, let me hear you loud. We dance. We dance. So we dance, so we dance, so we dance, so we dance. Woo! I dance. Oh, we dance. We harmony. Yes. We. So we dance. We dance. Let's bring it down. Tranquil up in my tower. Couple girls float around. Safe space above the town. Make some noise for yourselves. Thank you. I love when you sing that. And anyone who heard that for the first time just now, thank you if you joined in. Beautiful moment. I have one song left. So thanks for being here. Thanks for sticking around and staying till the end. It's another unreleased one. And this is, it's all right. It was a quarter after midnight, when my chest started feeling tight. It was a quarter after midnight, when I started to realize sometimes I feel like someone else, sometimes I don't feel quite myself. How can I feel homesick at home? Wanna feel unity when I'm alone. It's alright. My God, I'm so feminine. This feeling is heaven sent. I am like the other girls, and we're gonna be alright. My God, we can weather it. There is no comparison. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like it's all gonna be alright. You ever been in love? You ever relaxed into a hug? You ever helped a friend find their way back from a dead end? You ever opened your eyes to the sunrise, pulled off a beauty, listened intently to a child and realized they know more than you about who they are? You ever opened a door, got scared, try find your way back there, go home to bed, yeah, rest your head, remind yourself you ain't dead yet. It's alright. My God, I'm so feminine. This feeling is heaven sent. Yeah, I am like the other girls, and we're gonna be alright. And my God, we can weather it. There is no comparison. Yes, It's all gonna be alright. Thank you so much. One more time for Louis Bonner on the guitar, because sorry, I was like, who else is playing? How is he doing that? Thank you so much for coming and spending your afternoon at Somfay. We're not going to have one for a few months, so I'm glad that you've been here for this one. And as I said at the beginning, I have some merch for the first time. There are totes, there are stickers. Please go and have a look. And I'm Scarlet Faye. Thank you again. Before you head out, can we make noise one more time for Jade Hilton, Chloe Pamplin, the Virgin Vinyls, Water Bear, Juliet, thank you so much, Mama Zoom, for helping me make this whole thing. And I hope I haven't forgotten anyone, but thank you to you all. Love you. To the live streamers.